What's going on?
Hi.
What's up, Trans? Good to see you again. Nicole, you're back.
I'm back. I'm sorry. My feed was a little jumbled there, and you were like, hey, I didn't know what you were saying. I'm good to be here. Glad to. Oh my gosh.
We had to have some fun with Tater last week, but we missed you.
Yes. And thank you, Tater, for covering with all the craziness. For hunters out there that know about towns and board approvals and all that other stuff, you'll understand why I couldn't be with you guys last week. But, you know, after almost 12 years, we still deal with these fun obstacles in the haunt world all the way around. So,
always.
Yeah. Chris, we're 3 days away.
I cannot believe this. It feels like just yesterday we started on the road. And here we are 3 days away.
3 days away, episode 12.
It's just crazy.
I don't even know how that happened.
No, it snuck up on us. Seriously. I don't know. What's up, Nadine? What's up, Kimberlina? What's up, Pandora? What's up, Judy? Welcome back. Thanks for being here.
They're ready to go. We're ready to go. Although I still have to pack.
We were just talking about that, about how we need to pack now.
Well, the big thing is, we're going to get to this in a minute. The weather. Can we just talk about y'all's weather? Like, what's going on there, guys? I thought it was going to be warm.
We started on this road to MHC with snow, and knowing Chicago, there is never a chance that we're not going to get snow. The weather right now, the official Trans World Live weather forecast says that we're supposed to be in the mid 70s, but it could snow. So I'd pack your heavy coat for sure.
Our parka, everything else. So what I'm hearing is, though, that it's going to be perfect weather for a walk.
It is.
A zombie walk.
It's
going to be perfect weather for going to haunted houses. Almost like a cool September, October type weather. I think that the Halloween gods are sending us good juju and is like, get out there, do stuff. It's going to be great.
100%. Jen definitely hooked up the weather forecast. We're going to get a little bit of liquid sunshine on Friday, but Saturday is going to be just perfect, and Sunday is going to coast at home. So
she knows all sorts of people. Jen knows everything.
She got the connection. Well, thank you guys for being here. Even though we had to start at a new time, we have so much content tonight. We had to back it up earlier, which I'm sure is great for Nicole and all of your East Coast time zone people friends.
Yes. Thank you. You have a little pull, I guess. I don't know. Chris, I am so excited about this show. It's going to be jam-packed. That's one of the reasons we started earlier. Tell us a little bit about all of the amazingness that you have in store, because you've done a lot of the legwork on this. And so I think that you should be the one to bring it to light.
Oh, well, you're very, very kind. We have an entire slate of amazing people that are just crucial to all of the success of MHC. And so we're going to have Amy from the Vaudettes, who are our entertainment for the costume ball and party. We've got Steve Kristof from Realm of Terror. We've got Zoey from Basement of the Dead and Disturbia. We've got Jasmynn Flores from Midnight Terror. And we've got the founder of the feast herself, Jenny Thaler from Trans World. So excited that she's here.
It's going to be awesome. It's like, this is just incredible. Like, I can't even believe we're here, right? We're here. We are the week of, like, it's just great. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. This show's going to be awesome. So I hope everybody has got their drink, their snack, they're packed in, they're ready to go, because it's the last show before we get to the show. Yeah. And we have some final things that you're definitely going to want to hear about. So, Chris.
Honestly, I'm so excited. Scary Gary's excited. So, this is great. Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, this is great. This is great. All right. I feel like the show is now starting.
This is
like the pre-show, like kickoff.
100%.
Did I just formally make that? All right.
I love it. Now, can I give a tip to all of our viewers out there? As you're getting ready to go to MHC, you need to make sure that you bookmark the daily events page on MidwestHauntersConvention.com. The reason being, it's going to be your guide to every single event that we've got going on the entire weekend. So you want to make sure, if you signed up for something, or if you want to see a demonstration, you want to go to the zombie walk, you want to go see the Vaudettes perform, and you just want to make sure you know what time and where it's at, that's your one-stop shop.
Let's do this.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, you know her, you love her. She brought us Trans World, and now she is the founder of the feast here with Midwest Haunters Convention, our very own president. Hail to the chief, Miss Jenny Taylor.
What?
What's going on?
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Everyone should give you a round of applause for a great job you've done.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, love you guys. You make us
We
look
love you.
good.
You're the best.
No, so thank you.
So excited. All of the amazing work that you've done for MHC. I think the biggest question that Nicole and I and Robert have is, do you get any sleep?
No. And the real
I
answer
can know that.
yeah. And I have a lot of stress. No, but I mean, it's, you know what? This show's fun. And it's the energy of the show, and it's fun being able to like do all these different parties and have a zombie walk and all the fun stuff on the show floor stage. It's just, you know, the other show, Trans World, it's really serious. It's all business. And yes, we do have fun events, but this is just a time where you can kick back and hang out with your peers and just have fun. And I get to talk to people, so I love it.
That's so great. Jen, you work hard all year.
Yes.
I mean, I can attest this. You work hard
Yep.
all year long. And, you know, people don't realize that, you know, MHC is not just a thing that you just like pull out a folder and you're like, hey, all right, we're going to do a show next week. And like, here we go. No, I mean, the team is definitely hard at work for 365 days a year, really. And it shows in the presentation of everything. And for those that have not gone yet, keep asking questions about different things like that. Like, I'm just so excited for people to see everything that your passion come through in what's produced.
Well, and I have to say, Chris has been my counterpart, thank God. And he has done an amazing job with the programming for the stage and communicating with all the haunts. And I you know what? I'm just lucky because I have you, I have Chris, I have Rich, I have Stephanie, I just have Claire, Anne-Marie. I mean, we just have an amazing team. We
really do.
All the people that work so hard at the show just make us look good. So, you know, it really is a testament to everyone we have around us.
It's
For
a family.
sure.
It's a
It
family.
is. It is. I mean, it is. It's like our little family reunions coming up this week. And boy, do we have all the games and all the fun entertainment for everybody. We
Yeah,
can't
we're
wait
so
to see.
excited.
Oh, all right. So questions are going to start coming in on this side, Jen. Just ignore those for right now. We will get to them. One thing I did want to say is, Judy, we can see you.
Yeah.
You did ask that. We saw that. There's a lot of people coming in from all over the place. I love seeing that. I'm coming from New York. Chris is coming from down the road. So is Jen. So
We have
really
people coming from Australia.
Yeah.
yes, that's
Yes.
amazing. I
Yeah.
can't wait. Like, this is going to be a great show. And I think it's going to kind of feel like the old times, if you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be in Rosemont. I think it's going to be great. I think everyone's going to be blown away at the entertainment district that's there as well. For those of you who haven't come to Rosemont in years, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I was recently just Googling and talking to some of the locals and found out, there's just so many cool things to do before MHC starts. So
I've been
definitely
looking for things for my family.
yeah.
There's
Anyone fly on Thursday with us, just let us know. No.
There are food options. There's a piano bar, if you can believe that now there. Of course, there's that tiki bar right down the street. All kinds of amazing
I know
stuff.
Ben Armstrong's going to that one. He's really excited about it.
I heard.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And for those asking, there are some people asking if it's within walking distance.
Yes, it is, especially in June. Very much.
All right, perfect. And the
We're
hotel
on the other side of a mall that has a ton of amazing outlet shopping with some of the finest stores, and you have food there too. So I mean, there's so much there in Rosemont that wasn't there years ago when our show was there that you could blow your mind.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And just to give a plug to our zombie walk, if you don't get a chance to see all of these amazing downtown Rosemont places, come on the zombie walk because we're going to walk right through there.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. I know Rosemont's excited.
Oh, we're going to make sure that we.
I hope we get invited back.
We have a mission, people.
So,
Jen,
all of these really exciting things. Sorry, Chris. I'm too excited. No.
I am too.
What are you most excited about for MHC?
Okay, so there's a couple things I'm really excited about. I'm really excited to see what Chicago Haunt Builders is putting on the show floor. I know they're working really hard at that. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the hot sauce challenge. Because
Me too. That was so great.
That was so awesome. And I'm definitely excited to see the Vaudettes at the costume ball. I'm so excited for the costume ball this year. And more importantly, I'm just excited to see zombies walking around Rosemont.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, that's just insane. I can't wait to take the video. Who would have thought?
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Oh,
that's going to be so great.
So I'm excited. And then I don't want to forget, we have an amazing show floor. For people that came to Milwaukee and saw a smaller show, the show is double the size.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great. It's going to be what you've come to expect from MHC. And I just think there's so many amazing components that the seminars are awesome. The home haunting seminar series is awesome. That's new for us. We've never had that before. I'm really excited to have a little something for everyone. I just think it's going to be an amazing show. So I just feel really grateful that, you know, even with things still not being 100% in the world, we got the opportunity to put it on this year. Oh, and the haunt tour. Oh my God, I almost forgot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And 13th floor haunt tour. I mean,
yes.
The haunts are amazing for opening up off season. I mean, I'm truly blessed to have them do that. So everyone should take advantage. Go on the pre-convention haunt tour. Go on the 13th floor haunt tour. It's going to be amazing. The haunt tour from 13th floor is literally right down the street now. So if you don't want to take the bus and you don't want to drive and it's a nice night, walk. It's going to be
to Jen's point, there are 5 haunted attractions available to you over the MHC weekend.
It's crazy. It's going to be so amazing.
It's a good show. It has good energy. I feel good about it. And Haunters Row. We should talk about that. So you've got all these haunts lined up, and they're going to have their icons there, their icon characters. You're going to get a chance to meet them in person, maybe take a picture with them if that's okay. And it's going to be great. So you should definitely, if you're from the area and you have like a favorite icon, here's your time to meet them. So I think
it's such a great idea because during the season, during October, when those guys are performing, it's tough to slow down and take a picture with all their fans. Here is just that opportunity. You can come meet and greet all of your favorite icons and maybe make some new ones.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really feel like we have an all-star lineup. I can't always say that every year, but I feel good. I think we hit it great from all points, from the show floor, from the seminars, from the production on the show floor, to even bringing animals into the kid zone. And let's not even talk about Ghoul School. We can get into that. What Jake
so excited
kids for them to dress up like monsters and then learn how to act and then go into the haunted house that Chicago Haunt Builders are putting on for us. I mean, there's just everything has flow. I mean, it was done by design. And I have to say my partner in crime with that was Chris, and he was amazing.
Chris, you are so great. You really are.
He really deserves so much. And anyone doesn't even understand because I put a lot on his plate this year.
and
he came out with flying colors. So
yeah,
we're excited. And we appreciate, all the support from all of our sponsors. And I'm just excited. I think everyone's going to really have a great time.
It's insane. And throughout the entire year, and thank you, by the way, it's been an honor. But throughout the entire season, Nicole and I have fielded questions about from those that may not know the difference between Transworld and MHC. And I think we've done a fair job, Nicole, of answering those.
I think we tried.
But since you're here, what is the best answer to the difference between Transworld and MHC?
Well, I think there's one main thing right off the bat. Transworld in St. Louis is not open to the public. It's a business-to-business show. With that being said, obviously we make accommodations for people because there's a lot of people that may not own a business, but they have a home haunt. And some of the home haunts spend as much as the professional haunts. So, we really encourage people who are going to really come to buy and be on the show floor. It's really not like a show where you can just come on and look. It's really a business-to-business show, and the exhibitors are there, and they look to write most of their orders at that show. So it's taken very seriously. I think MHC, great fun show, open to the public. You get a chance to buy stuff for your home, whatever you want. There's no pressure. You get to see exhibitors that you wouldn't normally get to see. They don't go to regular trade shows. So I think it's a great opportunity to go there and buy products for your house or your business or last minute stuff that, finished up from Trans World, but it's open to the public. And that's the biggest thing is all ages and everyone can go have a good time. And I feel like there's something for everyone at the show. So bring your kids too. It's a fun experience for everybody.
I want to give credit
to bring them to the ball.
I want to give credit to our co-host Nicole, who dressed up as Winifred Sanderson.
Oh gosh,
and it was just to see all of these kids everywhere. It was just so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun last year. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it this year in a big way, especially with the kids and the family focus. And I think as our industry continues to grow, one of the things that, especially during COVID, that I saw is a lot more kids getting involved. Like, hey, what is mom and dad really doing?
It's a great point. And it's a chance for them to kind of see a little bit of what mom and dad do. So
yeah,
it's awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Jen, real quick, because she's here, we also have some really cool giveaways that are going to happen on the show floor with our friends from Haunters Hangout. Pandora is here. Did you want to say anything about that?
Yes, I would love for Pandora to just she can't really chat about it, but that's this great thing that we're so excited about. So they're going to have a huge space on the show floor where people can come and hang out and do things. And then they're going to be having a huge auction at 2:00 on Sunday where they're going to be raffling off everything. So definitely make sure to stop by the Haunters Hangout booth. And I have to say something. I'm so excited that they're doing this. I really am. I think it's great. I just appreciate everyone really supporting the show because that's what makes the show so great. It's for everybody. So, come out if you were planning on coming out or you were on the, kind of on the verge of if you should or shouldn't, come out. Everyone can hang out and spend time and just have a good time. Have a couple cocktails.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
Jen, for anybody who is on the fence about coming to MHC, and there's some people that still I know that are commenting and stuff, but why should they absolutely attend MHC this year? Why should they not wait?
That's a good question. You know what? We've all waited for so long with COVID. We waited for Trans World. One year we didn't have MHC. Come on. Let's go out and enjoy. I mean, we've been cooped up in our houses. I don't think you have a better reason than that. And come and see everyone that you haven't gotten to see in a while. I know it was a little bit different in Milwaukee and everyone couldn't necessarily get together, especially a lot of the Chicago haunters. So come out and see everyone. We haven't had a show in Chicago since 2019.
Yeah, and one of the hard parts about last year was that it was really close to Trans World. And so it was, there was so much to do still at MHC, but it was a weird dynamic. This year, however,
this year the vibe is back.
Exactly.
For anyone who went to Trans World, you could feel that energy on the show floor. I walked in, it was just it felt like Christmas, or Halloween. And this is what MHC is going to feel like too. It's going to have that same vibe. And it's great. And for those of you that didn't go to Trans World, don't miss out. There are a bunch of other shows that are going on, but I don't feel like anything has the vibe like this. So,
no, it's electric. This year, we are, and I don't mean that because of our Trans World Live, but I'm just saying this year definitely has been electric.
We brought it. This year we brought it.
We did.
We
did. We've been creating this energy for a very long time. And, there is just going to be so much to do. And it's all going to be right there. It's going to be accessible. It's going to be easy. It's easy to understand. You just have to get to Chicago, Rosemont specifically.
I mean, the hotels are right across the street. The haunts down the street. All the shops and food. Zombie walks right there. Everything's easy. The weather's amazing. Come to Chicago. Let's hang out. It's a day and a half. It's just gonna be a lot of fun, and the memories are gonna last a lifetime. Honestly, some of the things that Chris did and is devised out, we're gonna all be talking about it for years to come. It's really that good.
Fingers crossed.
Chris, you got a lot to live up to, don't you?
I don't know about that. Okay, so we do have a question from the audience. Does Trans World have to take out additional insurance to bring on Tater as the bus number 2 captain?
Oh, always a lot more. I always hold my breath until that tour is over.
Jen's a ball of nerves.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's
Love
amazing.
it.
There's a lot of people talking about the pre-show tour right now. A lot of excitement. It's going to be amazing.
Oh,
I'm
No,
just
it's gonna be
excited.
great. Like I just feel great about the show. I'm so excited for the show. I know we've got a lot of people signed up. We've got a lot of great exhibitors. We checked every box.
Yeah.
We really did.
oh my gosh, this is awesome. I know that Rich couldn't join us tonight. Are there any new exhibitors or anybody bringing anything special that you might want to highlight?
I mean, there's a bunch of new exhibitors, but like Rich is my counterpart. I mean, just so all of you know, he didn't blow it off. His son Mateo may have broken his arm. So Rich is in the ER right now, probably watching this. But I think there's going to be a lot of neat stuff. I mean, I think a lot of exhibitors are bringing some cool product. Unfortunately, there may be one or two exhibitors too that couldn't make it due to COVID and some family issues and getting product in. Normally, we have a couple other exhibitors that are our usual, but they couldn't come for various reasons.
So what I'm hearing is there's going to be a lot of diversity this year, a lot of new opportunity to see new things. This is the show to get to because there's so many different things, right? And I mean, I know we'll have our usual near and dear to our heart vendors. And I know I've already got my shopping list ready to go of the things that I definitely need to get.
Yes, plan ahead.
I got a lot to do.
Hard.
Make sure you call your credit card and tell them you're traveling. I made that mistake last year, and I'm usually really good about that. I'm usually so good. But American Express was like, you're really in Milwaukee? And I was like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yep. $4,000 right now. No, but again, going back to that electric and the excitement and like even the individuals that we've had on here thus far, like I'm just so excited. And I've already been texting some people and be like, hey, you bring in one of those? Because I'm going to need one of those. They're like, are you driving? I'm like, nope, but I'm going to ship it. Don't worry. Worry about yourself. I'm buying it.
No, and we have a lot of good stuff. And I know Ghost Ride, I talked to Michael today, and he's bringing some great stuff for people to buy. And I just think it's another chance, when some of the price points are a tad bit lower than they are at Transworld on some things. So like definitely come out because you can buy some really cool products at a little bit of a discounted price.
That's right.
That's great advice. It's a great point too.
I know I'm buying. I talked to Michael today. I know I'm buying. I mean, I know I'm getting my list ready for Halloween. I don't have it to buy at Transworld. So here I go and I get a costume. I get all the stuff for around the house, and it's great. It's great fun. It really is.
Last year we picked up some family costumes, which was awesome, and we blew the costume contest away in this area that we got to go to and stuff. So that was so great, and also I got to meet. The biggest thing for me at MHC last year was actually having time to talk to some of the vendors and like hear their stories of how they got into business and how they, not only got into business, but also got into the Halloween business and how, it's kind of changed their lives. And that origin story is always so important.
You really can get the personal, the personal touch.
Yeah.
Especially at the time too with the exhibitors that you don't always get at Transworld. So you get a chance to talk to Distortions or Fright Night Studios or Toxic FX. And, it helps too. It's another shot around, like, Nicole, to be able to do another loop after Transworld.
Yeah, exactly.
I misspoke earlier, by the way. I said 5 haunted attractions open that weekend. We actually have that 6th one that's right on the floor. Are your kids excited about going through a haunted house right there on the Midwest Haunters Convention floor?
Yes, so excited. I mean, I remember last year, the Kids Zone, they just fell in love. I mean, the one came home, told his brother, and now his brother's coming too, so it's a great story on that side, but it really is. The Kids Zone is so much fun. And watching.
Can you see the bats and everything we're bringing in and the possums on the website? We've got a whole person bringing in a slew of animals.
I didn't even see that.
Yes, every creepy and crawly and tarantulas and anything that you want to pet, it is coming to the Kids Zone. Yes. Oh my gosh, hold on. I got to read this list just because everybody.
Okay, there's so many comments coming. I know I've lost track.
Yes. Oh my gosh. People, even if you're not a kid, you got to go check this out. It's so much fun. Incredible Bats is not only bringing bats, of course, but they're bringing tarantulas and geckos and hedgehogs, skunks, corn snakes, sugar gliders, a woolly possum, and a bearded dragon.
Okay, so we need to know if there's a honey badger. This is what's coming in.
Honey
And
badger
then
don't
also,
care.
can adults pet the animals too?
I'm going to say yes. What do you think, Jen?
Okay.
I think so.
We're going to make the executive decision right now. Yes, adults can pet the animals too.
Tarantulas get pets.
Oh,
There
and I
we go.
didn't even mention something else too. There'll be
Yeah.
people that'll be on the show floor from like 2 to 5 that'll be doing zombie makeup for people to get ready for the walk. So I
That's
think
amazing.
to really kind of get everything going, if you don't have a costume, get your makeup done. Get something bloody and get to walk down the street. I think it's great. We'll have our photographers there taking pictures of everyone. We'll be putting them on the website later. So, take advantage of that too. So, don't forget. And there'll also be a face painter there in the kids zone the whole day just for the kids, if they want to get their face
So
painted.
awesome.
It's just going to be a lot of fun.
Can Nicole and I go to that?
Yeah.
Do we participate in that?
Yeah, I think we should. I think
I think so.
I want to go on the zombie walk.
Let's do it.
we're
I love
in. Jen, are you going to come zombified?
I mean, I want to.
it. Ooh.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
I think we need to make it happen.
I'm all
Because
about
that would
fun.
be a Trans World Live breaking news.
Well,
event.
I might have some breaking news, Nicole, if you are wanting to do another exposition here of news.
Go on.
So our very own founder of the feast has agreed to play a little bit during our stage show entertainment on Sunday during the match game, the monster match game.
Really?
She has.
Yeah. The person who doesn't like to get on stage and doesn't like to do interviews, and everything else, Chris called me up, and it's hard to say no to Chris. I mean, he's done so much. She's like, Jen, I need to ask a favor. I'm like, what is it? He asked me. I say, Chris, I'd love. She's like, seriously? I'm like, yes. I
didn't
have to wrap up in case I get stage fright, but yeah, I'll do it.
I'll be standing by. I'll just be like, just standing by.
Not my
turn
back.
you around and push you back on stage. Be like, no, you got this. Go on.
I'm excited. I can't tell you how excited I am to do all this. I mean, and you know what else? Chad Savage has created great products for us to get out there. He's got pins, he's got shot glasses. So if you want a little piece of memorabilia, we've got that too for you guys.
That's awesome. Well, I know from all of our viewers, thank you so much for all of the giveaways, including the ones that were given away tonight. But you've made that possible for us to be able to bring all of this to all of our amazing people. So thank you and applause to you for your tireless efforts and allowing us a place that we can go hang out and meet up with our friends.
I think it's awesome. And you know what? This is going to be Chicago Haunt Builders' first year and the Ohio Haunters Association. So I just think it's great. And I want to give a huge shout out to Alan Hobbs because he helped with all of the traditional seminars. He's doing a lot of seminars. He has done everything to make this series amazing. And Chicago Haunt Builders has done an amazing job creating a lot of content for the haunted house, for the home haunter seminar track. So I want to thank everyone. The Haunted Attraction Association is the sponsor of the traditional seminars, and we just have a great lineup. And Froggy's Frog, thank you as always for being the premier sponsor.
Absolutely.
Yay!
Yes.
Everybody clap. This is gonna be
There's just, you know what? Everything's just positive because there's nothing not to be positive about right now.
Absolutely.
I haven't said that in a while.
I know. I love it.
We're feeling good. We're happy. Thank you guys for everything. I'm so glad that you had me on, and I'm just so grateful, Nicole and Chris, that you've dedicated your time and the effort to bring this show to life. So thank you.
It's going to be electric. That's for sure. Jen, we cannot wait to see you. And I know that so many people, they're still logging on, asking if they've missed anything. Yes, you have to go back and watch
it again.
Jen said. Definitely take notes. It's very well worth it. But there's just so much more to come. Jen, thank you again for joining us and taking time out of your evening and just getting us even more excited than we already were, which I didn't think was possible.
I don't know.
We're all so excited. Steph, Rich, our whole team, everyone, Chad, everyone's excited to, just get to the show.
Yes.
Cannot wait.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go so that you
Yes.
can continue to work as hard as you do, but also maybe get a little bit of rest.
Yes. Little bit.
Show.
Get excited.
I love
Yes.
you guys. I thank you for everything, and thank you for having me on.
Thank you.
Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
Everyone enjoy the rest of the show because they've created a great lineup. So
Yes, we'll
Thank
see you
you.
soon.
Thank you, Jenny.
guys.
Oh my gosh. Always
I'm
awesome.
vibrating. I'm so excited. Like,
You hit it right on the head. I didn't think we could get more excited. I'm bursting.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
I mean, I'm a little stressed out. Let's be real. Like, I started the show and I'm like, okay, we got to go. We got like almost 2 hours of content. We got to get it in. I got to get ready and this, that.
Get packing.
Here's me. I'm like, I'll just have it Target. Like, if I don't have it, that's fine. I'll just stay
Play a
on.
whole new ensemble. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's all good.
It's fine. I'll just like send it there on Instacart or Amazon. We got this.
We'll get it delivered.
Chris, how are you doing with all this fun?
I am ecstatic, and I'm just so excited. I mean, Jenny put it in such great perspective, but like Nicole and I and everybody just so excited, and nobody does this alone. It's a big partnership. It's a big family.
Yes.
Everybody's got just a huge piece, and everybody on this broadcast, everybody that's been on this broadcast, everybody plays a crucial role into making this a success. And so as we're hanging out and celebrating, just know whether you are part of the planning team or part of the attending team, your role is just as important in this show's success.
Yes. So, okay, I just wanted to touch on a few things because a lot of things came through really quick. Paul Robinson, I got your note. I'll make sure Jen gets it. I don't know if anybody knows why my notifications keep going off on my Mac. Please let me know. I've just it's not working. Next thing, Keith. I'm kind of expecting a 3-hour show tonight too. Definitely gonna with you to paint your display. Yeah, that's what we're advising at this point. Keith, I love the fact that you also are starting the rumor with honey badgers. If a honey badger shows up at MHC, I'm going to credit you for it. Yeah. So, oh my God, there's just so many questions coming in. But Chris, we've got more.
We got way more. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. To Jen's point and her generosity, do you think we should give out a surprise?
Yes, I do. Hold on.
Yes.
And I have that ready.
Okay.
Hold on. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, please.
Let's
All right,
do
I gotta
this.
Find where I just put it. All right. For tonight's surprise, or one of like many, congratulations to Benny Hill. You have just won tickets to MHC Costume Party on Saturday night. We were going to add your name to the registration list, and you can pick up your tickets at registration. That's how close we are, folks.
Yeah, we can't email anymore. There's not enough time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Chris, what are we doing next?
Well, we were supposed to have Miss Bobby Wiener on last week. We were supposed to have her on tonight. Unfortunately, she is very much under the weather. And so she gives her best regards. She's not going to be able to join us at the show, but she wanted to inspire us to talk a little bit about her Bloody Mary Monster Makeup Wars competition that's going to happen on Saturday. And we do have a link, and I know Robert will assist me with placing that up there, but you have to see it. It's some of the best makeup and costumiers in the entire business. Come see them duel it out for a half an hour and win cash prizes.
I love that. That makes me so excited. There's just literally so much to do. There really is.
So,
all right.
What better way to make an entire show with all of your friends, and you have this opportunity to meet new friends, than to bring in people that are very much fresh to our haunted attraction industry, but are not fresh in the world of entertainment. And I am talking about a few weeks ago, we made the breaking news of releasing the news that the Vaudettes were going to be a part of the MHC Costume Party. And Nicole, I am super happy that we have the founding director, Amy, with us tonight to talk about that performance that we are looking forward to. Amy, what's going on?
Hi, welcome.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for including me in this episode.
Well, first, thank you for accepting and being a part of this. We know that you don't have a background in the haunted attraction industry. Do you or any of your team, have you guys ever been fans of haunted houses or ever gone through any?
Oh yes, we are all definitely fans. And our show is kind of spooky year round. So this is a really good fit.
I love it. And so when we first heard about you guys, and you guys have a huge history, like we certainly knew about your name, but I was sitting talking with Jenny and she said, hey, they are performing at this place that's not too far away. Go check them out and see what you think. And what I loved and what I want to tell everybody here is that this is not your father's burlesque show. And this is more than just that. This is a new age vaudevillian freak show, and we're all about to get Vaudy. In your words, tell us about your amazing show.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you described it really great based on what you saw at Brower House. We really are kind of creating our own genre of dance and navigating our own path of like burlesque inspiration, but including so many sideshow elements and types of choreography that might not normally go together, but we're making it work. Like we have interesting pop songs and then like metal music, and then it works. It's weird.
And
I love it.
It works for our industry because so many of our folks are artists in their own right. And so to take what is the traditional and put their spin on it, you guys partner and mirror exactly what everybody here is trying to do too. So
yeah, we've really incorporated so many fun things like sword swallowing and the human pincushion. A lot of fire now is in our show.
Love that.
Yeah, a special shout out to Cryptid Kid and Shaw Guerrero. They are we call them our fire squad, but they're also really our main leads in the sideshow. And they've kind of brought the rest of us into that world with them. And then we've put our own Vaudy spin on that sideshow stuff.
I love it. I love it. That's what blew me away, the fire. And definitely, I don't want to give anything away. I know people, you should go see the videos at MidwestHauntersConvention.com. Look up the Vaudettes at the costume party. But certainly, you have a very sparkly display at part of your show here.
Oh, yes. It's coming. It's coming to the ball, too.
So
Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. I feel like
Yeah.
a little bit you guys are speaking in code, which I appreciate. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't want to spoil anything.
I know
No
exactly
spoilers.
what you're talking about.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying, I'm really excited for this. Really excited. Like, I cannot wait. All right. So I don't even know. Chris, take us away, because I'm like lost in this. I'm literally just like sitting here, like just listening. I want you
So
to know.
it's fun. After I got a chance to see you guys, I kind of raved to a bunch of people. And it turns out that a lot of the haunted industry has seen you guys before. So is there anything specific or maybe a hint or something like that that you might be able to give as to maybe a new aspect of your show that they might see on Saturday? Give them a reason to come back.
Oh, well, first of all, we have a massive repertoire of material. So, you may have thought you have seen our show, but like we keep it coming.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we have a saying that we say amongst us, like we'll go places and people think they know what's coming, but they're never quite ready. And that's the feedback we get. Like I should put that quote on our website, because after every show, we always hear, "We were not ready for that."
Oh, I love it.
Regarding like one thing or another, because like I said, it's always changing.
Honestly, that just makes me so much more excited, because it is like haunted houses. Like we build experiences where you walk in and you think you're going to see this and you totally get taken away. I was taken away, and I think everybody here is going to be, and I'm so excited to see another show. So that's awesome. Do you have any, I know you have a huge playlist. Do you have any personal favorites, or maybe the team that you like to perform to, like any specific music that's always like, I love that track?
I think our newest one that we gave our little hint about being sparkly, that one is definitely, that's like in my favorite right now, because it's like new and kind of fresh and super badass.
Love it. Love it.
But yeah, I have really been into our darker things lately. So this is why it's very exciting to perform with you guys, because we have really gone on this like dark, mysterious journey and really feeling inspired in that way. We like our pop and sugary stuff too,
Sure.
but we're feeling all of our gothy vibes right now.
I love it.
Nicole and I were just jamming out to some Britney Spears in the green room, so it's all good.
Yeah, we like a good balance.
It is a good balance. You know what? Okay, so just side note, because coming from the haunt industry, there's a lot of times we do like warm up songs and different things. And one of the activities I like to do with our hunters, like our corpse crew, as we lovingly call them, right before we open, is like find out what everybody's pump up song is. That is probably the most interesting activity ever.
Good question.
From Living Dead Girl to Numa Numa to Macklemore to, I mean, it's this huge thing that I'm just like, wow. Didn't realize that. And I mean, we even have some country songs that people like get all excited about and get into. So, I mean, vibing the music. Listen, Keith is not only allergic to Britney Spears, I believe he's allergic to glitter too. I'm a little concerned about Keith. Yep, Keith is allergic to glitter too. So Keith might not be there. No, I'm just kidding.
We don't bring real glitter. If that
okay, that's good to know.
It's
I mean, I love it.
Not what you think.
Love it.
So I have a question, kind of off subject, but this is something we like to ask our guests all the way around. What do you normally do for Halloween?
Ooh.
We usually do a show.
Yay! All right,
Yeah.
so you're a haunter then?
Yeah.
Like all of us. That's it. Yeah.
Honorary. Right, you're on it.
Halloween is our jam. We live to do a Halloween show because then we get to put all the darkest things together at once. And but then we let's just do that all year. So basically, I guess we are haunters.
Love it.
Love it.
See, part of the family.
This was meant to be.
Yes.
It is. And I can't wait for you to experience this. Like, I think you kind of know what you're walking into, but like, it's going to be a lot. And it's going to be great. And you're going to love it.
Yeah. Is it? I went to a flashback weekend.
Okay.
And that was like horror movies and things. And I had a good experience with that. So
Awesome.
I feel like, I'll have a great experience with this one.
Flashback is great. This is just amazing because these people create content. They are there to get spooky and to get Vaudy.
I love that, get Vaudy. All right, guys,
Well,
I'm
thank you.
nervous. Really quick, can you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Am I low?
No.
All right, Brian, I have never been accused of being a low talker, so I think it might be your volume. But if not, let me know. I just want to make sure you can all hear me.
Mhm.
Never been told I'm the quietest person in the room, so gave me a little complex there. But all right, so Chris, give us a download. Where can we see the Vaudettes? How much longer is it going to take? Because I'm really excited.
Oh.
What else do we need to know?
So it should be Saturday already, honestly. I mean, at this point, we just have so much ridiculousness. But if you want to see the Vaudettes, there's only one chance to do that, and that's to come to the MHC Costume Party. Go to MidwestHauntersConvention.com. I'm sure Robert is going to put up this link here to make it real easy. If you were on the fence, I don't think there should be any more discussion. Like, this is an easy win for you. The costume party is $40 right now. That's the early bird price until Thursday after midnight. It's done. It's going to go to $45. So if you want to save yourself a couple of bucks. Now, Nicole, we're always doing exclusives here. Should we maybe give some little bit of breaking news? Maybe
I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's hit him with the breaking news.
Okay. So Amy and I were talking earlier, and although we are advertising 2 sets from the Vaudettes, I would highly recommend, hint, hint, that you stay until the end because you might get a surprise.
Ooh, I love that. All right. So let's just recap this right now. So we need to be at the ball at the beginning, and we need to stay all the way to the end. Everybody that's listening out at home needs to make sure that they're making their plans to be there from the start of the event to the closure of the event. And one question from the audience was, is there still going to be regular dancing for non-professional folks?
Oh my gosh, tons.
Perfect.
So, and Nicole, I'm so glad you brought up that point. Many of us love to show up fashionably late to parties. I would highly recommend that you don't, because we are starting this whole show with the Vaudettes. There'll be plenty of times for you guys to dance too, but they're starting with us, and don't miss it.
I love it. I love it. All right. So anything else that we need to know, Amy, before we see you on Saturday?
Can't wait.
I just think come ready for a great time and a great Vaudie experience, one you won't forget anytime soon.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so excited for you to experience your first MHC as well.
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
yes.
And the whole Vaudie crew is so excited also. Yeah.
Nicole, you want one more little surprise that maybe Amy and I were talking about a little bit earlier? Maybe?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe there might be an opportunity for, such said Trans World Live anchors to meet with the Vaudettes and maybe do an interview right from the floor.
Oh, Chris, I love that. But, I got to tell you, for a second there, I thought you were going to say you were guest performing with the Vaudettes.
Wait. We want to sell tickets here. We don't want.
I was like,
No.
Oh,
I'll
no.
be in the dark.
Just going to attempt. I'm like, oh, no, I don't know what to do about this. But that's amazing.
I asked, but Amy politely declined. She was very, very nice about it. But
Listen, bring it up.
sorry. That's not
Oh,
our
my
vibe.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. All right.
Yeah.
So this Saturday, folks, make sure that you've got your tickets for the ball. To answer the questions, the party doesn't start until 9 p.m. Yes. Making sure I've got my information right. The biggest thing is that you can still do the zombie walk. You can still do the 13th floor. You can still come and see us at the ball. It's all going to be there. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
That's
Amy,
awesome.
thank you so much for joining us. We will see you in just a few short days.
Yes.
Be there with glitter on, I guess, right? Or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Get ready to
Something.
shine. Well, thank you
Love it.
very much for joining
Thank
us.
you, Amy.
And
Yeah,
we'll
thank
see
you again
very
for having
soon.
me. Yeah,
Appreciate
see
it.
you Saturday.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Chris, I am having audio problems. So I'm going to have you do a quick surprise. And I am going to quickly jump back in, and I will be right back. Can you hold it down?
I got this.
What
this.
if I
We're
don't
good.
come back? Like, what if I was just like, that's my line, and then bye, Chris?
I've heard that story before. Robert!
Just kidding. Right?
Let's do this. Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
I'll be right back. You hold it
Okay.
down.
All right. Enjoy. Hopefully this will be a quick one.
Yeah,
Well, we do have a surprise, so we can keep everybody still listening here for Nicole to come back. The Vaudettes are amazing. You need to go to the costume party, and we're going to get one person there right now. Thanks to Jen and Transworld's very, very generous offer. We are going to give another surprise. We're going to give one ticket to the MHC Costume Party on Saturday night to see the Vaudettes, to compete in a costume contest, and to be able to dance your butt off. Congratulations to Mr. Paul Robinson. Paul, you just won your ticket to the MHC Costume Party. We'll add your name to the registration list, and you can pick it up at the desk. Congratulations. Now, we're still going to give away 2 more surprises, so stick around, keep commenting in there, and make sure that we see your comments. Thank you so much. Want to give credit to Beth and to Jessica, and oh my gosh, it's so great to see you guys. Chance, so great to see you guys here. Thank you for being back. We can't wait to see you in Rosemont. And Nicole's back.
I'm back. Can everybody hear me okay? Is this thing on?
It sounds wonderful.
Does it? I know. That's the
Yeah.
thing is that everybody, you were saying it sounded wonderful. Back panel saying, yeah, you sound okay. And then everybody's saying you don't. So that's fine. Just tell me. I can take it. If you really don't want to hear from me, just let me know. No, I'm just kidding.
It's all good. We gave Paul Robinson a ticket to the MHC Costume Party.
Yes, Paul, we're going to see you there. We're about to party. We can hear
Oh.
you. Sounds good. Can't
So
wait to
excited.
see you too. And thank you both in person. Yes, Patrick. We can't wait to see you too.
Yes.
Yeah, mate.
Awesome.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, and we're only like not even halfway through this show. We've
I
got
know.
so much content.
So what I'm hearing is we got to get this show on the road.
We got to bring some more people out here. So
Let's do it.
we love taking care and talking about our Haunted House Chicago Row haunts. And as Jen was mentioning, these are haunted attractions that are going to have booths right by the stage. So you can meet their folks, talk to them, maybe get some discount tickets. And we've got one of those. We've got many of them, and we featured all of them throughout the entire series of our run on our road to MHC. And now we're really excited to have Jasmynn Flores from Midnight Terror Haunted House in Oak Lawn, Illinois. What's up, Jazz? How are you?
Just muted my mic for no reason, but I am. So now you can hear me. I'm doing good. I'm feeling fresh.
I see. So is this just a normal day or just a normal day in the life of Jasmynn, right? I mean,
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we've got a photo shoot happening here. There's like a bunch of haunters here right now. We've got Chris from Arcs Mortis is photographing right now.
We know what Arcs, yeah, for sure.
So,
do you want to, just since you're talking about that, it's, again, MHC is all about that community and bringing all of our friends together. And what you guys are doing right now with Arcs Mortis is awesome. And I also know that a number of those 5 featured haunted attractions that'll be open during MHC all got together recently and did a slashed visuals photo shoot too. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so Slash Visuals, that's Tom Sidlauskas and Justin Cernuk. That's their photography company that they've got going on. So that's also like part of what's going on here. We've got both of them photographing here as well. We've got Sergio Garcia. He's been doing a lot of work with haunters lately, doing photography. But yeah, today's just a creative day.
Oh my, I saw the motionless and white trailer, and it was just wow. And I think someone wrote in one of their posts, like, this is the future of haunting. Sign up now because these folks are going to change the world, and you guys are awesome. So
love that.
I am so excited. Midnight Terror was actually a part of our very first year in Chicago when we were in Schaumburg. You were part of the pre-show tour in 2019. And Justin will recount that Jen and I made some begging issues to say, hey, you got to join our tour. But I know you guys are in the middle of a rebuild. For those that have been a part of Midnight Terror or who have been there and want to come back, what could you tell us about the changes you're making to your attraction?
Oh my goodness. Well, we were a part of 2019. That was, I think, like one of my favorite shows that like Midnight Terror has put on, just because like it was all of our crew plus like all of the guest actors from other parts of the world too. That just made for a really awesome show. And also performing for MHC, like, it's just like a completely different vibe. So unfortunately, no, we're not going to be part of the bus tour this year. We are, just working and building. We've got a new prop shop that we've like made so we can like really like fine tune this building that we've been in. We've been in here for 6 years now. Yeah. So no bus tour this year, but when we do get on, like we want it to be like very special for you guys.
It always is. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Nicole, wait till you see this building. Like, it is just crazy spooky.
Excited.
Yeah. Just from the outside.
And we're right across the street from a cemetery too. So 2 cemeteries.
Yes, this is true.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
All right.
We've got the spookiness.
For those wondering, how close is it to the convention center?
Without traffic, it's like 35, 40 minutes.
Oh, not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
All right.
No.
Not too far.
I was just going to say 20 minutes because like everything's 20 minutes in Chicago, right? I mean,
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. Pick yourself up a hot dog. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Chris, do you want to take this one or do you want me to take it?
So I am excited. So when we talk about haunted attractions, everybody is an artist and we can value and respect everybody's art. And one of the very, very cool things that we don't get to celebrate enough with haunted attractions is when you have the owner and the founder and the creative, guidance to the entire thing as a veteran. And Justin is a veteran, and we thank him for his service all the time. But it's one of the best things that I love about supporting Midnight Terror Haunted House is because it's someone who has given us everything and now has come back to give more back to Oak Lawn and to the community and to all of his friends and family from this entire thing. So it's just awesome to see that. And if you could pass our thanks for his service back to Justin. So thank you.
Yes, of course. Justin really is great. He is a Marine veteran, and he served 2 tours in Afghanistan. So, yeah, and then he came back home and set up shop, and now we have a beautiful haunted house.
Nicole, what's really cool, and MHC this year specifically is focusing on giving education and a whole platform for home haunters. And Justin started as a home haunter and developed his business naturally, right, Jazz? I mean,
Justin started Midnight Terror when he was 10 years old.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
10 years
Was
old.
it always called that?
Yes. Yes, it was. And he started in his driveway with his Uncle Bob. And so yeah, he's been it's his whole life is this place.
Can I focus on you for 1 second with a tie-in? So one of the grandfathers of the entire Chicago haunt industry that has impacted more than just Chicago, it's certainly his impact has been felt worldwide, is the legendary Joe Jensen, who we have seen at constant shows. And we had an opportunity just to meet up with him and yourself and a number of other amazing actors in a special project that you guys just did, a more theatrical project called The Dance Macabre. Do you just want to talk about that for a second? Like, tell everybody kind of what it was.
That was honestly like such a wonderful experience. Japes kind of just put out an audition call for his friend Joe. And so I remember being super nervous because I am a haunter, but I've never done any kind of theatrical things. So I was pretty nervous. Me, my 2 friends, Alexandria Lizendrax and Maddie Ambrose, we went and we're like, oh my God, none of us work in theater. And we walk in sweating and we see Andrea Vaughn and Ava Day from Hayride of Horror. And all of our worries just went away. We're like, oh, we're good. We know people. We're gonna fit in. And it was really fun working with them too. They come out and guest act, but it was really fun for all of us to be in a different experience and to work with Joe. Which that was my first time, and I feel like that was such a privilege. I did learn a lot from him just in these last few weeks. Our opening night was Friday the 13th in May, which was absolutely beautiful. Destiny.
Which we discovered was the only one of this calendar year during the show. So yes.
So it was more of experiential, immersive theater, with it's really hard to describe, but it's basically you walk in and you are led on this tour. You are basically entering the 7 circles of hell or the afterlife, and you go into each little zone, and in between there's interludes that give you more backstory or just really add to the experience. So this last run that we did for the month of May, that was Joe kind of just seeing if there's something here, if this is something that can work. He has been hinting at wanting to bring Dance Macabre to the October season. So we'll see from there. I won't be there. I will be at Midnight Terror.
Of course.
But
you have a day job.
I do. Clearly, I have one. But yeah, Dance Macabre was definitely, it's so hard to explain. You literally have to experience it. Yeah. It's really a place for you to go play. And it's was designed for not just haunters, but for just everybody.
I think you said it perfectly. I think you said it perfectly.
I love it. I love hearing about that. I'm so interested. I just had to write it down. I want to research. Got to know more.
Yes.
All right. So, Jasmynn, I got to ask this question. What are you most excited for or looking forward to for MHC this year?
I can't even lie. It's the costume party.
Yes.
Yes. All right. I was kind of hoping you were going to say that.
Yes.
Chris and I kind of like had a bet going on behind the scenes, just to be sure.
Oh, so excited.
Is. And now I've been like very interested in burlesque. Like my personal costume's like a little bit burlesque themed. So to hear about the Vaudettes coming, I was so excited. So I'm really, it was nice to see Amy talk. And it's gonna be a wonderful weekend.
Oh, we can't wait. And you're going to have the Midnight Terror booth there. And for those that want to come and meet you, come to Haunted House Chicago Row at Midwest Haunters Convention. Come meet Jazz, come meet Justin, come meet the entire crew. But if you want to see them in action, we're actually going to have them as part of the Great Haunted Relay Race on Saturday at 12:15. Come see all 4 of your favorite folks from Midnight Terror and many other area attractions duking it out over silly contests that are on Survivor and the Challenge, and just doing wonderful. Maybe there's going to be a shot of Malort in there. Who knows? It's Chicago. It's crazy. So how are you and your team feeling about that?
We're super excited.
Love it. Love it.
I can't wait. It's going to be great. All right. Thank you, Jasmynn, so much for joining us tonight. We're going to see you in just a few short days. I can't wait to get a selfie with you. That's really
yes.
Yay!
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you very soon at MHC.
Thanks, Jazz.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you, Jazz.
Bye.
Now, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I think I'm doing much better now with my audio. Thank you for everybody to like pointing that out, letting me know. And even, behind the scenes and stuff. This is going to be so great. I mean, I am getting very excited. I think there's some other people that are chanting for our next guest, which is really fun. But Chris, I have an announcement to make.
Oh, I love announcements.
Are you ready for an announcement?
I'm ready.
All right. This is your final chance to be a part of the excitement. So make sure you're getting your tickets now. You're going to have to head to www.midwesthaunters with an S convention.com. You're going to get your tickets for the show. You're going to get your tickets for the bus tour. You're going to get your tickets for People are asking me to turn up my volume again, please. I don't know what to do about that. All right. Am I doing great?
You're doing great.
My volume's all the way up.
It sounds good.
I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. Doing my best. For the convention, for the bus tour, for the ball, for the 13th floor, for just everything. Your seminars, definitely seminars. Guys, there are things that are like flying off the stock. If you haven't gotten your hotel room, bribe somebody at this point.
At this
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't have mine, but no. So make sure you're taking care of that tonight at the very
Yes.
latest.
Get your
What did I
sleep. Get your sleep. Eat your Wheaties. Drink
Take your
a
vitamin.
24-hour energy drink or whatever they make. Like you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh,
All right, Judy, let me know if you still can't hear me because I did. I turned it up as high as I can. All right. This is gonna be like the joke for the night though. They're like, Nicole, your volume's fine. And they're gonna see me, they're like, Nicole, your volume's a little high. Like, no. Turn it down.
oh.
All right. Chris,
You
tell us about our next guest.
You said it. The crowd is chanting for our next guest. She's not part of just one haunted attraction. She's part of two. And guess what? Both of those are going to be on the Midwest Haunters Convention pre-tour, Basement of the Dead, Disturbia. You know her. You love her. Her name is Zoey, and welcome her to our show. What's up, Zoey?
Hi, my friends. I've been here and I've been listening, and then I drew a picture of all of them.
Oh my
That's a
God, I
beautiful
love
picture.
I love that. Wait, I need to hold on.
Happy
Hold on.
Haunty.
I
Okay,
need to take a picture of that.
Oh, we got to take that. Robert, can we do a screenshot, Robert? This is awesome.
Yeah, Robert.
it's gonna be
you guys-
backwards. I didn't make it backwards though.
It's
Oh my God, I
beautiful.
love it. This got me so excited. I want
Oh.
a framed version signed by you, Zoey. I'm just
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna bring it. Okay.
I
All right,
love your hair. I
can
love your
put it
hair,
in the
Nicole.
paper airplane to fly it to you right now.
This is awesome.
Hi
Oh my God.
guys. What you
Hi.
doing? What doing?
So excited to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
I'm excited too. I
Yeah.
saw all my papers. I saw it. Okay, go ahead.
So are you? No, but how excited are you? You get to see a whole bunch of new friends on Friday.
I get to see all my friends, and then I get to see some more friends, and then maybe even people I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to some strangers.
Ooh, do they have candy or?
I hope
strangers?
they do. I hope they got Cheez-Its. I like when strangers got Cheez-Its. That's my favorite.
I love it. I love it.
I want to
Yeah,
like stock my kids' pockets with Cheez-Its now. Like just writing it as a note. Gotta bring Cheez-Its.
I can bring Hot Pockets or pizza rolls, little frozen pizza. I just not even cooked, just frozen.
In your pocket. In your pocket.
Yeah, that's the best thing for them. That's where you got to keep them.
In the pocket. Nicole,
My
wait.
cheeks hurt. I'm like,
Your kids haven't seen a party like you're about to see in Zoe's playground. Here.
That's all. Ain't no party like a basement party, because a basement party don't stop.
I love it. Are you
I
getting
love
questions
it.
about the crickets?
Yes.
Oh, my crickets?
Yes.
Oh, my crickets! They live in the bushes in our basement.
Okay.
They rolling around, especially when it rains. After it rains, sometimes the slugs come out, and then I get the slugs and I bring it to people, and I go, "Hey, can you keep this for a little bit?" And some people don't like the slugs, but I say, and some people are like, "Okay, I'll watch out for them." I said, "Okay, I'll come back and get it when you're just at the front of the line, okay?" And I'll come back and I'll get the slug and I'll put him back.
Oh my
I love it.
gosh. I
All
love
right.
it.
I have so many questions. All right, so Zoey, not only are you part of 200 attractions, but you're going to be part of Haunted House Chicago Row.
Yeah,
At MHC.
yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I haven't seen everybody. I know. I saw that there was one in Milwaukee last year. I went to that one, but there wasn't a whole lot of my friends there, so I just kind of sat around and waited.
So you've been waiting this whole time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm excited. You know, when we started putting this whole shindig together, we thought, like, what could we do that'll make Zoey happy? And seeing all these amazing new friends, we're going to see you going crazy.
Uh-huh.
Now,
I'm so excited.
oh my gosh. Now, did you get to just hang out with Jasmynn? I heard that you might have been a part of this Slashed Visuals photo shoot.
Yeah, we made a music video, and then we did a bunch of pictures, and I had all my friends there. There was Danny, and then
From 13th floor, which you're going to see on the tour.
there was Carly and Tom
From Massacre. You'll see on the tour.
And then Justin was there. I got to meet Justin, and Andrew was there.
Wow. So you
Very
got to meet a
nice.
lot of new people.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love it. So
And-
you're getting a ton of love in the comments in case you can't see it.
And-
Everybody loves Zoey. They're so excited to see you. So if you want to see Zoey, all you have to do is just go to the MHC pre-show tour on Friday. Yes, you'll get to see her on Saturday, but you're definitely going to want to go to the pre-show tour. Now, will you be at both places?
Yeah.
Ah!
Wow.
Double the fun.
Well, I mean, technically, technically,
I got it.
I'll be at one place, and maybe I'll be at another. I don't know.
Okay. All
I
right.
gotta check to see what I'm doing later on.
She's busy. She got places to go.
I
you
know.
know?
I told my mom to pick me up at 3, so I don't know if I'm allowed to stay out that late.
All right. Well, we hope that you can. We hope you can make an exception.
Okay,
I'm
I want
trying to
friends to-
convince her. I'll sneak out.
we'll try.
Okay.
We could write you a note. We can write you a
Okay.
note. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Ma, we need Zoey
Okay.
like to hang out.
That'll
Now-
work.
Okay, so Zoey, I need your help because in the comments and for our entire road to MHC, we have been talking, and I mean, even tonight, you could see them. There are lemons all
Where
Lots
over
of lemons.
the place. Lots
Where
of
are
lemons.
they?
Lemons everywhere. Look at
I
these
didn't-
comments.
Are they here?
Can you tell us about lemons?
I got.
Oh, are they there behind you?
No. No, they're not there.
Are they going to be a part of MHC?
Well, maybe. I'll bring some lemonade for all my friends.
We have had some
Zoey,
amazing.
lemons are my favorite.
We
They
have had
really
some
are.
amazing guests on this show and who have asked about Dick Van Dyke and a number of other amazing things. The comments are just flooding with lemons right now. Just putting
Yeah,
that out there.
yeah. That's all. They know. And it's my favorite drink, a lemonade. You always gotta replenish your electrolytes. You know what? That's a good thing. If you replenish your electrolytes, then you can last the whole night. You know.
I love it.
That's my advice to new haunters. Always replenish your electrolytes.
With lemons.
Yeah. And just squeeze it right into your water bottle. It'll work.
It's
So-
magic.
That's how
Zoey,
you
did
make
you-
lemonade. That's what my mom told me. And then she said I don't need any sugar in there because I'm sweet enough already.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
Love
Zoey,
it.
is there anything else that you are looking forward to at MHC this year?
Yeah, I know. They're Sparky girls. I want to
The
see the
Vaudettes?
Sparky girls. I want to see the Vaudettes.
so excited.
I want them to show me. I want to do it too.
Maybe we could call in a favor with Amy.
Okay.
Amy's sitting in the green room going, no.
Do
no.
I need to wear a hairnet?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
If you want to see Zoey, maybe in multiple places, if you want to have the chance to give her a lemon, you have to come to Midwest Honors Convention. You have to come to the pre-show bus tour. Now, we've got some really special things that are going to expire on Thursday. Right now, if you still haven't gotten your ticket and you need to, whether you're on the bus or whether you're driving yourself, the tickets go up in price after Thursday at midnight. So don't delay. This is it. This is your final chance to see Zoey and all of the amazing attractions from Massacre, Basement of the Dead, Evil Intentions, Disturbia. And then don't forget about 13-4 on Saturday night, which is another whole party with a lot of your friends, Zoey.
Yeah. I like when I get to go to other haunts and see all my other friends.
Me too.
And sometimes they try and scare me, and sometimes I didn't realize how scared I was of everything.
What are you most scared of in a haunted house?
The monster, the big monster. He's a bug man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Will our guests be able to see that on Friday?
yeah,
Ooh, will you go with them?
yeah.
Ah!
Ah.
Zoe, I'm
Nicole?
hoping you'll go through with me and keep me
Okay.
connected. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we'll show our Transworld Live friends a little bit of Nicole and Zoe going through. We'll see.
Hey.
Let's just see what's planned.
Zoe, we had a comment from Patrick Kennedy that said Zoe with the Vaudettes. That would be epic.
Let me get out there. I'll do it. Let me get out there.
So
I
excited.
love it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, Chris, is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Will Zoe be part of the relay race on Saturday at 12:15?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm super fast.
I can't
I'm
wait
the
to see
fastest
this.
person. I'm the fastest little clown I know.
Well, we got to bring you out. Let's do
Okay.
this. So the Great Haunted Relays, it's a free event. Come see it on the main stage on Saturday at 12:15. Come see Zoe and the rest of the Basement of the Dead and Disturbia team, as well as all of the other attractions. And maybe Zoe's friend Rachel might be showing up at the Family Feud, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe if you see her. I mean,
Okay.
that would, you know.
If you see her, let her know. Let her know
Okay.
that she's expected there.
I'm just
Now-
saying, you won't probably see me and her in the same room at the same time. I don't know. It's a very rare occasion.
It's like Superman and Clark Kent, you know? I mean,
Or-
exactly. Yeah. Now, wait, Zoe, I have a question from a good friend that you might know, Molly Pack, who thinks you should do the hot sauce competition. Okay.
Oh. Well, you see, the thing
She's gonna
about
have to have a
that
note from
is
her mom.
that, yeah, I might. I think I have a doctor's note that says I can't have any spicy foods for the rest of my life.
What about spicy crickets?
That I'll take a spicy.
Those are okay.
jalapeno
Okay.
crickets, yeah. It's just a little jalapeno, but the whole 2 million Scoville units. No,
Oh,
It's gonna be a no.
no,
that's a hard
Molly,
no.
that's gonna be a no.
I'll watch it.
That's a
I'm
hard
mad.
no.
I'll laugh.
I'll supply you with the milk. But
Oh my gosh.
as far as
that's
tasting that ever again, no.
awesome. I could see the horror in your eyes. Like,
No,
I'm sure.
but no, it was great. It was great. Everything tasted amazing.
Oh. Okay, so what are you looking forward to at this year's MHC? Is there anything specifically that Zoe can't wait to do?
The Sparky Girl.
Sparky Girls.
The
Okay.
Sparky Girls. To see all my friends.
Friends.
And oh, but the spiders.
The spiders.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I
Where?
want to go with the spiders.
In the kids
Oh,
zone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Can I take a tarantula home? Can I get one? Can I have one? Can I have one?
I'm sure we could clear that with
Okay.
You
someone.
just have to check with the honey badgers, okay?
That-
Okay.
Okay.
No, we're pretty cool.
Okay.
We're pretty cool.
Okay, wait. Our friend Mario just asked about lemons. Like, are we bringing lemons? Is
Are
there
we?
going to be lemons? There's lemons.
You know what? I had just the thing for this.
Oh my gosh.
I think I got one for all of my friends. I got.
Oh my God.
I got enough. There's enough.
We have to give Nicole some lemons.
I
Okay.
want lemons. I cannot wait.
I'll
I'm
make
just
it.
gonna-
I know. I'll make a tang lemonade.
Hey,
Okay.
Scott just said an awesome comment. The spiders actually may be scared of your magnificence.
I'll let them live in my hair. They can live without the rest of them right here. I got one in the ear. I got one in.
Uh-oh. So for any of our viewers that might have longer hair, do you have any beauty tips you might want to share?
Yeah. Put it up when
Put
you're.
it-
Put it up when you're in the haunted house, and make it easier for the bugs to crawl in there.
Very nice.
And so you
Very
make it like a little nest, and then you don't even know that they land in there.
Oh my God. I love it.
Nicole,
All
we're
right,
going to do
Zoe,
this.
I have one last question for you.
Yes.
How do you usually spend your Halloween?
Oh.
Dancing.
Dancing.
I love dancing. I dance until my feet fall off until my dogs start barking.
I love it.
Love
Under
it.
the moon.
I know. I was always throwing out their shots and candy and the t-shirts, and everybody comes in costume and is all happy. and they run away scared.
I love it.
Ooh.
Zoey, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
In just a few short days, we're going to get to see you, take selfies with you, have lemons with you. It's going to
Yes.
be great.
Love it. Can't wait.
I'm so excited.
Thank you, Zoey.
I can't contain it.
I love
We
it.
love you.
Thank
Love you.
Zoey. Thank you so much.
Thank you
We'll
so
see
much.
Thank
Appreciate
you for the picture.
I'll
We
bring
need
it.
that.
I
Yeah,
will bring it.
All right. Sounds good.
Yes.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Zoey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my
We're having so much fun tonight.
Oh my gosh.
I
Honestly,
forgot about the stress of packing. Like, we're
Yeah.
doing great. We're
seriously,
doing great.
I think your target idea from earlier, let's just go and
Yeah, let's just make it happen. Like,
let's get
hey,
started. Seriously.
Everybody just bring me a t-shirt. We'll be good to go.
Honestly.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do
Chris,
it. Yeah.
Do you want to do the next surprise?
I would love and be honored. We
All
try
right.
and watch as many comments as we can. So if we didn't mention you, please, it's scrolling so fast sometimes.
It is so fast. And like all of the lemons.
Oh my
I
gosh.
seriously love lemons.
Oh.
I makes me so excited every single time I see one. So
I cannot wait for this. It just continues to get bigger and bigger, this whole lore of it. And we have to surprise, because if you want to go see the Sparky Girls, so we put in the Vaudettes, the costume ball, the party of the entire year at MHC, Kyle Miller is our lucky new recipient of a brand new, shiny ticket to the ball. So
Kyle's got a ticket to the ball. Do you have your ticket to the ball?
that's right. So congratulations, Kyle. We're putting your name on the list. When you get to registration, it'll be there waiting for you.
Hey, is right. Kyle, we'll see you there. All right. But wait, there's more. Just when everybody thinks this show is almost done, we're
it.
coming with another zesty guest. See what I did?
Yes, I saw that. I saw that. We should stop like
and we're
doing
not
it.
even squeezed for time.
Do.
All right, Chris, I've contributed to the show for tonight. It's all you from here on out.
See, this is what we missed. One of the funniest people that I know in life, one of the most creative people. He has tortured us and tortured others, and we have put him to the test last year. So excited. He's been waiting in the green room forever. I'm so excited. Since day one of doing this, I wanted to make sure he was here because he is one of the most exciting people to talk to. Ladies and gentlemen, from Realm of Terror, Mr. Steve Kristof.
I feel like a clapping.
See, he's been there for so long. That's what's
I didn't know this was going to be a 2-hour show. Watching the show leading up to all of this, I realized that I need to sleep now because once we get to MHC, it's going to be nonstop. So I figured I'd take the opportunity while I had it.
Oh my God.
perfectly said. Nicole,
Yeah.
I am so excited for, if you haven't met Steve's big contribution to the entire community was starting Realm of Terror at a very young age. And if I can share just a quick story. So when I had first heard of Realm of Terror, I think it was around 2003, but Steve will correct me if I'm off. I had made a call to Realm of Terror. And I said, hey, this is Chris. I would love to come out. And the gentleman that I spoke to was very, very excited and said, yeah, no problem. So great. I have my appointment. I come to the attraction and I meet this gentleman who is roughly about 6 feet tall, maybe a little bit taller. And I said, hey, Steve, it's such a good pleasure to meet you. My name's Chris. And he said, no. I'm Steve's dad. Let me introduce you to Steve. And Steve, who was very, very short at the time, who is now way taller than me, came up to me, had to be, 14 maybe. And I couldn't have been more impressed about the amazing young talent And since that moment, Steve has done nothing but raise the bar and continue to do better things and help to be an inspiration for other young haunters, which is what MHC strives to do. So I just wanted to share that. Steve's been in the game for a very long time, and we're super excited to have him with us.
Chris,
Happy to be here too.
all right, Steve, before you say anything, two things I've just learned. Either Steve is much younger than I thought he was, or Chris is a little bit older than I thought he was based on that story. I'm just throwing it out there. No.
Which way does it go?
Yeah, right? Exactly. That is the great debate for the comment section. I did get the pleasure of meeting Steve at Transworld last year, or this past just a couple months ago. Yes, I got to moderate a very fruitful,
Colorful panel.
Yes,
I had a lot of fun. So
no, and I appreciate Steve's honestness and a lot of his perspective that he brings to the industry. I think it's great, and a lot of people should definitely meet you and be excited for tonight's show. That's my two.
We're excited. Realm of Terror is part of Haunted House Chicago Row at MHC, and it always feature all of their amazing actors, which they have a plethora of talent, and their amazing booth design skills. So you can't miss whatever they have planned for this year.
It's we always have something exciting up our sleeve. So but I really couldn't be more excited about MHC, and I talked a lot about it back in 2019. I can't be happier to have MHC in our backyard in Chicago, last year in Milwaukee, not including the year off, in 2019 in Schaumburg. I've been going to MHC, and like you said, I've been doing it for a while now. This is actually 20 years of Realm of Terror. So this is the 20th season.
Wow.
We've been doing it 20 seasons now, or 20 years if we throw out the year we were closed. But it's crazy that it's been that long. And going back, I remember the very first MHC back before it was owned by Transworld, back when it was originally held in a baseball stadium. And way back then there was something magic to it. And I always loved MHC. And as time went on, we went every year. So we took the pilgrimage to Ohio when it was in Ohio, and we've followed the show around everywhere it's ever gone. And it's always been my favorite show because one of the things I started the haunt when I was a kid because I wanted to work in a haunted house, and I couldn't work for any other haunted house. I was too young, so I had to start my own. It was the only way.
Love that.
So, as time went on, the bigger the show gets, the less I get to play. And MHC is always my one opportunity to just kind of let loose and be as weird as I want to be, and I get to have fun. Even though nowadays I'm backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I don't know. I've always really, really loved MHC, and I can't be more excited to have it here in our backyard because on top of it, outside of my own history, like you've been saying, I mean, the pre-show tour is incredible, and the Saturday night tour is incredible, and the costume party is incredible. I mean, it's so cool to me, I guess, to be able to see like so many of my friends on those tours. Like forever, when shows are in St. Louis or when it's in Ohio or whatever, like I got to go see other shows, but now the shows on the tour are people I know, people I love, people I care about. And it's really, really neat to be able to see Massacre, Basement of the Dead, Evil Intentions, Disturbia now, who's part of Basement of the Dead. I mean, it's so cool to be able to see my friends on these tours and them to be able to showcase their shows, and I get to go to them because that's the other thing. I don't get to see my own friends' shows, and this is the one opportunity I get to go and not only party with them, hang out with them, but see their shows live in June, which is super cool.
Just awesome.
It's so awesome.
Just awesome. Now, I know that you are a man of many, many talents, and I know that you run your family's amusement park, but I also know, and many people, I think may or be aware of this, but for those that aren't, you're our very own celebrity outside of the haunted house world. You not only competed on ABC's Holy Moly mini golf competition, but you also won.
That did happen. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool too, because in the show they focused on me being like the haunted house guy. So I thought it brought some fun crossover to the industry as well. It got people thinking about haunted houses, and you can watch that on Hulu and stuff too, which is really, really neat. So
it was so awesome. Robert was looking to pick a picture for this promotion for tonight, and we had to pick the picture of you in the green jacket with the cool putter, with the trophy putter.
Sure.
So just an awesome thing. So obviously you have all of this game show experience. There was no way that we could not have you as a part of all of our entertainment this year and every year, honestly. And if we could just step back in time 1 second, because I know you did us a huge favor. You did me a huge favor, and you competed in last year's hot sauce competition. Are you still feeling it? Are you hating me? And really, that's what I want to ask.
Well, so to preface this though, over the years I've participated in, and it's not, there's so much more to MHC than the hot sauce competition, right?
100%.
I mean, going back,
Wait, there is. Wait a minute.
I've been in, the makeup wars. I've won scariest character. Several people have won scariest character from Realm of Terror over the years at MHC, because we go every year, and that's always so fun to take part in. So when you came up to me and you were like, Steve, you got to do this. I need you to do this. I got so many people. They're coming and we're doing it. We're doing this hot sauce thing. And I need you to do it. I'm begging you. You got to do it. You'd be perfect. You'd be amazing. You'd be awesome up there. You got to do it. You just got to do it. I'm begging you. I never ask you for anything. You got to do the hot sauce competition.
It's perfect.
So
that's a great impression.
When you came up to me and did that, I had no choice but to look you dead in the eyes and say, absolutely not, Chris.
Which you did.
I have no interest in doing it.
Which you did.
And you persisted. And so I did it because if there's one thing I love outside, at MHC is taking part in all the stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to win the scariest character this year. I'll do it. I'll do the hot sauce competition. It's going to ruin my day. And I'm going to tell you, if you're out there and you're considering joining the hot sauce competition, just do it. There's nothing wrong. It's totally fine. It's the stuff isn't even spicy. In fact, I went out to a nice dinner afterwards. Had just a lovely time. The rest of my day was completely, absolutely pain-free. I've had spicier at Buffalo Wild Wings on 52nd night. It's no big deal. Just do it because you get to go up, you get to have fun on stage, and you'll be fine. It's not a big deal at all. Chris way overhypes it. It's not that bad. And there's free carrots and celery. And if there's one thing I know about Transworld, it's that they don't give anything out for free. So if you can find a free meal at the show, you got to take it.
We're givers. Popcorn, celery, carrots, water.
I always wanted to slam milk in the middle of a trade show floor. So now I can scratch that off my bucket list.
Dreams are accomplished.
Made right at MHC. Dreams are made at MHC. Memories are easily forgotten at MHC, depending on how your Saturday night goes.
Yes.
MHC is the place to dream, live, and forget.
Oh my God.
Oh, why are we? We need to go. Let's go.
Let's do it. So what I hear is Steve is
MHC?
in. Steve is in for Saturday Hot Sauce Challenge. Yes.
No. I'm not. I did it. The thing is it didn't affect me. So I want to leave space for someone else to get.
He's a giver.
Meal. I don't need a free meal. Someone else can go up and just enjoy.
He's a giver.
I still think you need to get like Jen up there. But I heard earlier you have Jen in the match game.
So when Steve and I might have been talking a little bit earlier, I have to give all the credit to Steve. We were kind of talking about a few different personnel that we could get involved in some stuff. And she said, how cool would it be if Jen would do it? And honestly, as Nicole and I talk to her all the time, I'm like, there's no way. Like she's running around. You guys have all seen her. She has an entire trade show to run. And as Jen recanted the story earlier, thanks to Steve's suggestion and maybe a little bit of buttering up, we got her, and you get to see her on stage with Steve and a whole panel of all your celebrity favorites doing the match game, just like Alec Baldwin. So
I can't wait.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great. And now, Steve, you're also doing Fright Family Feud. Am I right?
There will be a team from Realm of Terror in Fright Family Feud. So
okay.
Yes.
All right. And then are you also joining the Monster Match game?
I believe so. Yeah, I
Okay.
believe I am signed up to be one of the panelists in that, and
the hot sauce challenge. Listen to that.
and the hot sauce. And you heard it here first. You heard it here first. 3 things. The trifecta of fun. Here it is.
Nicole, that was perfect. That was perfect.
That's what I'm here for. So he is going to be a triple threat on MHC. And yeah, so move over, holy moly. Whole new program. And you heard it here first on Trans World Live. This is wonderful. All right, we can end the show with that.
Yeah.
He is committed. That was the whole purpose of tonight's festivities. So
this was all a trap. This is a 2-hour
It was a trap
to get me to the hot sauce challenge again.
Well, we should brainstorm with Steve just a little bit. Like, Steve, do you think like for hot sauce survivors, we could do a red jacket? Like, kind of keeping that in. Would that be alluring to your collection?
Well, I didn't get anything last year, so I think if I'll take a red jacket if there's a red jacket. But aren't the Haunted Association jackets red? There's too many jackets.
We need a different color.
I think he needs a silky orange robe that he just like comes out with and just lets it drop to the floor as he sits down to.
Don't you have a David S. Pumpkin suit, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Well, it's on. I wear it to our haunt banquet every year. Yeah, it's important. I had the David Pumpkin suit. David Pumpkins has a Steve Kristof suit. I had that before David Pumpkins. So
fair enough.
Get that right, okay?
I just mixed them up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Chris, read the show notes.
I had to talk about
sorry.
it. But,
oh my gosh. I'm having too much fun. All right. Steve, I got to ask you. You've been to MHC. You've been in the haunt industry for a long time. What are you most excited about for this year?
So,
hot sauce competition. Got it. All right, moving on.
Done. All right, hot sauce competition out. We're done. See you later. End the broadcast. That way, I can't say no. Right? That's how you're supposed to do it.
You saw it on air.
You're supposed to just cut the air and be like, "Oh, you know what? Unfortunately, Steve's feed just cut out."
But you can catch it with the hot sauce competition.
Robert, help us
back. Find me saying yes at any point. Splice it in, and there you go. That's how you trap me. You did it wrong. It's all right. Next time
we'll be better. We will be better.
All right. So MHC, what's the thing I'm most excited about MHC? I mean, obviously the costume party is super exciting. I got to talk to Amy beforehand about the Vaudettes, and I'm really excited for that because that's programming I've never seen at MHC before. I love the costume party and taking part in all the competitions, but if I'm being perfectly honest, the thing that I look forward to at MHC is shopping. And it sounds stupid, but I find the most bizarre shit at MHC. I really do. And I figure I think I can swear on here, right? We have 10 of viewers.
We have 11.
As the great Mitch Hedberg once said, you can swear on Sirius XM because no one listens to it. So at MHC, honestly, the thing that I love about MHC is shopping. I mean, where else can I find a puppy in a jar, awesome t-shirts from like the Halloween t-shirt company, just all the cool random stuff. And for the haunt, some of my favorite stuff I get at MHC because it's cash and carry. I don't have to worry about getting it shipped, finding it whenever. And right now we're in the thick of our build. So the things that I need and the things I need now, I can get, and I'm like, yep, I got to have that. And I get to go home with it. And it's convenient. It's easy. And going way back, Trans World used to be in Rosemont. Back before I was allowed at Trans World. I was too young. I couldn't go. I
was like, wait, what?
I snuck into Trans World back at the Donald D. Stevens Convention Center. I was there with people unnamed, but I had to go. I had to go to Trans World, and it was right after Trans World did the big lockdown, where it was like you had to prove, you had to give them your birth certificate, and your birth certificate needed to say that I work at Realm of Terror. And on top of that, you needed to be like 37 years old, with no less than 4 relatives. It was a whole thing. So anyway, I couldn't go. There was no way I was getting into Trans World. But I went anyway. I snuck in through a kitchen. So if anybody's trying to get to MHC, find the kitchens.
Don't listen to them. It's full of hot sauce. Don't go in.
No, just walk right through. Walk right through. It's filled with employees of the Donald D. Stevens Convention Center. Jen's gonna hear this, and she's gonna be like, "You owe me $50. You owe me $50." No. So anyway, going way back, I loved going to Trans World back then, even though I had to sneak in. Coming now, where I get to go to MHC, and MHC is in the Donald D. Stevens Convention Center. That area. And Jen was talking about earlier, has grown up so much. And we're local to the area. We know what it's like. But there is literally everything right there. The entertainment park is awesome. There's a really great bowling alley called King's. Yes. They've got a few really good pinball machines in their small arcade. Yeah, I was there a couple weeks ago. And, so they got some good pinball there. So if anybody needs to play pinball, you can go over to King's. There's a great Irish bar. There's good steakhouses if you're looking for a nice meal. And there's a McDonald's down the road if you're looking for drunk meal. There's awesome hotels and a plethora of them. You're not stuck to just one option, and everything is close, including 13th floor, which is literally a stone's throw from where this is. It is the most concentrated area of entertainment in Chicago. And it's kind of like it feels like a mini Vegas. There's even a casino. And it's all right there. And I can't wait. Maybe I could wait. So I can't wait though, to see what haunters, what we, do to this area, because it's such a fun place, and it'll be really interesting to see where we as a group navigate and congregate and become one, because there's always a natural spot. Way back when, it was the bar at the Crown Plaza. That was it, because there was nothing else there. It was like the bar at the Crown Plaza, and that was it. Now there's so much to do, and it'll be really, really interesting to see where the horde kind of ends up, because I know that area, and I'm really excited to see how we all interact with it, because it's really very, very fun. And this is me speaking to the world here. Be respectful, guys. In St. Louis, sometimes it gets a little crazy. And that's the business show. That's not even the crazy show. That's not the open to the public, have fun, get drunk and party show. And even then it gets messy, it gets crazy. Find a trash can, throw your cigarette butts in an ashtray. Be respectful, because I am so excited for this to be in Rosemont, and I want to be able to go back to Rosemont bad, because I love MHC and I love that area, and I love what Jen and all of Trans World are doing for this show, what Chris is starting to put together with the programming. I wouldn't take part in all of the game shows and the contests, and join the contests. If there's things that are still open to be joined, join them. Join the makeup competition. Join the costume distressing competition if it's happening this year. Join the hot sauce competition, because it's fun. It's so fun. And the show is more and more fun the more and more involved you get. And I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun. It's the reason I do the haunt. I've always done it because it's fun. And I just get so excited for MHC. I'm like getting excited for the field trip, We're going to the zoo.
Well, you have a big supporter in Alan Hobbs, who Robert just flashed it on the screen. He's excited it's back in Chicago. Everybody is. Steve couldn't have said it better.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of wanted to stay here for a couple of years. I love Chicago, and I think there's a lot to offer with keeping a show in the same place. Like you've seen it in St. Louis, right? When we talk about St. Louis and people get all excited, they're like, where do we go to eat? What do we go to party? We know our spots. We know exactly where to go. We know exactly what to do on Saturday night is the Marriott. And, and we're going to, as soon as we get in, we're going to Sugar Fire. And as soon, it becomes like nostalgic and it gets a little homey feeling. So make sure you're taking care of your trash. I've seen a lot of really fun comments about that. But also, making sure that you're just in general being aware and, even the hotels, be kind to the hotels and the hotel staff too.
That's it.
Yeah, right. Like, what else can you say about really? Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it kind of echoes the whole thing. You're getting a lot of love, Steve. Somebody named Odie says he loves you. So that's really awesome.
I love Odie. There's no shortage of love between Odie and I. So.
Well, that's good. That's good. Awesome. All right.
It looks like there's a lot of Realm of Terror people in the comments. That's exciting.
Hey,
everyone. Rot, sound off. Rot! I want to see.
Well, let's see how that.
It started at the beginning.
I want to see how many rots come through.
Okay.
Any? None. Crickets dead. That's it.
Well, they all logged off.
That's because Zoey ate all the crickets before. That's what happened. Yeah.
I saw them all earlier. There was a lot.
Oh, there was tons.
Oh, well.
I wonder if we're stalled. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. Now they're coming.
Awesome. Cool. Good.
Just a delay. Just a delay.
I got some support. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, Haunted House Chicago chimed in too. Thanks, guys. Can't die up here,
Yeah. Real quick, Kimberlina, we've seen your question. We're doing everything we can to get that answer for you as soon as possible.
Yes.
Steve, really important. You have a marriage proposal.
I have a marriage proposal?
Yes.
Oh, from Paul Robinson.
Paul Robinson
right.
would like to marry.
Steve,
Paul,
these are tough decisions here.
Yeah, I know. Well, Paul, I'm already committed, so I'm currently in the middle of an engagement. So, and there's a whole MHC for this to fall through. So,
so as of right now, he's on plan A, but
yeah.
Paul,
so currently, I'm in the midst of planning a wedding. So, Paul, I'm gonna have to put you at second here, but I mean, it's a tentative yes, provided something falls through, but we'll just have to see.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Huh?
Paul's next in line. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Sorry, Paul.
You know what, Paul? After the hot sauce challenge, he might change his mind. I'm just saying. Getting spicy. All right.
So you're saying there's a chance.
All right. Steve, is there anything else that you would like our viewers at home to know about or that you want to add to tonight's episode in regards to MHC?
I mean, I feel like I've said a lot about MHC, but I mean, ultimately everybody out there. I mean, this is the last one. This is the show before the show, right?
It is the show.
It's not happening again. So, if this is it and you're out there and you're not sure if you're going to go to MHC, go make the pilgrimage, drive out. Oh, Stevie's in there. She's Stevie's my fiance, if anyone doesn't know. She's the incredibly talented Stevie Kelly. But if you're thinking about going to MHC and you're on the fence, go. You won't regret it. It's one of the best shows. And looking at the show floor, looking at the pre-show tours, I mean, I know these haunts. The haunted house community in Chicago is one of the tightest knit communities I've seen, and we're so competitive. We're all trying to outdo each other all the time, which means every time you go to a Chicago haunted house, whether it's mine or any of my friends who are on the tour, Evil Intentions, Disturbia, Massacre, Basement of the Dead, 13th Floor, they're always reinventing their shows. Every time I go, even if it's in the off season, just to stop by, say hey, I'm always blown away by what my friends put out there. I wish Rock could be on the tours, but the way we set up, we can't. But the benefit to it is I get to see these shows. And that's the thing. If you're out there, go to MHC, have fun, dress up, play, have a drink, or if you don't drink, do whatever you do. Just have a great time. Enjoy the haunt season before the haunt season, because this is it. MHC is your chance, my chance to go out, have fun, and enjoy everything that we normally don't get to. This is it. This is your Halloween. If you work at a haunted house, go to MHC. I always look forward to it because not only is it a chance for me to see my friends, but it's a chance for me to have the fun that I normally have to provide to people. And
That's a great way to put it.
That's it. I love MHC. So go.
All right. One last question, and this is all I'm going to ask. Is your booth going to outdo your previous booths?
I don't know. Well, our booth in 2019 was huge. Massive. Epic. So I don't know. Obviously Realm of Terror is one of the best haunted houses in the world. And that's, so it's, you can always expect something from us. So you just never know what, maybe I won't bring anything. Maybe I'll have promotional bricks, maybe you can just come get a free brick from Realm of Terror, straight from my garage. Who knows? You have no idea what you could get at MHC. So stop by, check out our booth. If it's even there, maybe I just won't go. Maybe not. Maybe I've hyped it up too much. Now the hype's too big. There's too much to live up to now. Chris, I love you dearly. I don't want to see you. So
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I can't get roped into the hot sauce.
Well, there's only one way to find out what Steve's going to do for the Realm of Terror booth, if he's going to compete in the hot sauce, what he's going to wear to the costume ball, and come hang out with all these amazing people. It's MidwestHauntersConvention.com. It's this weekend. That's it. Steve's our last guest. This is our last show. This is it. Let's go.
You guys really
there is
the
one
worst
more
for last,
question.
huh? This is it.
This is it. We ended with you. You are our finale. But I do have one question.
You said you had one question earlier. You don't get one question. That is two questions, Nicole.
This is from the comments. I need to clarify.
So you don't have one question.
No.
Okay, someone else has one question. You need to be clear with me.
I'm sorry. Let's start again.
All right.
Also, you sold Steve, Jessica beer, by the way.
Audience.
Great.
Will you, Steve, autograph if I get said brick? That is from a Scott Tater Lind. You might know who he is.
You might know him.
Take out the Tater. It's Scott Lind. I've always found that entertaining.
I'll even address it to you, Tater.
There we go.
I'll write a personal note on the brick.
I guess I could settle for
Tater's emotional support brick.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Chris.
Wow.
Yeah.
Steve, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. You said it.
I'm happy to be here. I was starting to get offended that I didn't get invited to any of these. I wasn't sure. And then the invite came through, and I've been sitting in front of my computer for a week and a half just waiting for it. So you guys start that timer, and that stretches out a few days. So
that's Robert's secret.
I haven't changed. I've been sitting here wearing a Realm of Terror t-shirt. This smells terrible. So this is not great. I didn't want to leave in case you popped in, so I've got a bucket over here. It's done. It's been all right.
Oh my gosh. Steve, it has been an absolute pleasure. I'm so excited to see you. Thank you for joining the trifecta of all the great things that we've committed to on this show. We have gone from zesty to spicy. We're all over the place on this. And noted, it is we are just under 2 hours. So Steve, thanks for joining us for that historic event on this show in such a big way.
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to see you in just a few days. And I hear that you've got some work to do as well as some laundry to do, noted in the comments. And we'll see you very soon.
It was a pleasure, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And if I don't run into you for any reason, which I know I will, but have an awesome MHC because it's always a great time, and it's going to be a really, really good one this weekend. So
thank you,
guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, hearing him talk, I feel like we should be making like MHC cards for each other. Like I'm feeling behind the 8 ball. Like I should have
Yes.
made sure I had season greetings. We're all getting together for our Festivus for the rest of us.
For the rest of us.
Yes. Chris, I can't believe we did it.
I get goosebumps like listening to him talk. He had given a similar speech in the beginning of all of this planning, and it just motivated all of us to really just strive to put a better show, to be better, and to be just more explosive, to break everybody's minds and conceptions of what's going to happen. It's going to blow everybody out of the water.
Yeah.
So excited.
I'm buzzing again.
Yes.
This is electric. This is amazing. I want to give a quick shout out because we might not see her. Ashley Blue, it's going to be her birthday on Friday, and she's going to be celebrating at MHC. So if you see her, make sure you give her one of those Jello shots or a lemon or some hot sauce if you see her that day too.
Well,
to celebrate. It's a great time.
Nicole, we have one more surprise to
One
do.
more?
I mean, if it's her birthday on Friday, shouldn't she be coming to the ball on Saturday to celebrate with us?
I think she should. Congratulations, Ashley Blue. Actually, you are the next person to be surprised. You are going to be joining the MHC Costume Party on Saturday night. We will have your name on the registration list for one ticket just for you.
Congratulations. Happy early birthday. Oh,
I love it. Oh my God, Chris, I'm like tired. I'm excited. I'm feeling all the emotions. Part of me just like wants to wake up and take my 4 a.m. flight tomorrow, but I'm going to wait until Thursday to do that.
I'm going to wait too as well. So, it's,
yeah.
I can't.
Wait a minute. That's not fair.
I know. I'm just joking.
I'm like, wait.
I can't believe this. Honestly.
We did it.
We did a show in under 2 hours, which is awesome.
Yeah,
we had amazing people. The comments have been amazing. I've never seen so much citrus in our comments feed, which is amazing. We're going to be
very zesty.
We are definitely going to be staving off scurvy at MHC this year. That's it. I mean,
I love it. All right. So lots of comments still coming through. Guys, let's keep this energy going. In just a few short days, we're going to see you at MHC. If you see Chris or I, make sure you walk up to us and be like, hey, we're your biggest fan, because Chris and I will both believe you at that point, even if you've only just seen this episode. We get very flattered. The other really important note is don't forget to join us after MHC. Chris, tell them when they can see us again if they don't see us on the show floor.
So we know this weekend has been an insane amount of buildup, and we've got tons to deliver. We are going to need to decompress. We are going to need to relive the memories and try to figure out what happened on Saturday night, as Steven mentioned. So next
together.
We got to stick together. It's a puzzle. So next Tuesday, we are going to do our after show, which we're nicknaming the Aftermath. So join us. Next Tuesday, back to our regular scheduled time of 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern.
All right, I'm ready. I've got to actually physically go get ready. Chris, this has been awesome. I cannot wait. We've got so many great things. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be electric. Guys, last push. If you haven't gotten your tickets, this is your chance to see Nicole and Chris in person, if nothing else.
And can we give a big shout out real quick to our friend Emmy, who obviously everybody knows Emmy, but Emmy is personally the ones that takes care of all of our winners. So if you want a ticket, Emmy's the one that's going to make that happen in the systems. Thanks, Em.
Thanks, we love you. You are so great. She's a breath of sunshine, or even like a lemon on a hot day in a lot of ways for me during a show. So.
Love it. Love it.
More lemons. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're going to see you in just a few short days. Yep. Drive safe, travel safe, hydrate, wear good shoes, and don't forget your favorite haunt shirts.
Let's go.